When a country devalues its currency to increase its exports, it actually declares war on neighboring or even non-neighboring countries, a currency war. Throughout economic history, various currencies have come and gone. Each of them has gone through the cycle of growth, prosperity, and decline. Of course, they were not alone in this path. People, especially ordinary citizens of a society, suffered a lot of damage under the pressure of these fluctuations. A currency war is an escalation of currency devaluation policies among two or more nations, when they try to boost their own exports and making their goods cheaper and more competitive on the global market to stimulate its own economy. Countries whose economic conditions are unstable and are involved in poverty, debt, backward infrastructure, and lack of coherent planning for economic growth, have no choice but to reduce the rate of value and increase exports. Currency war, effective or destructive? Although the country's export of cheap products has increased, but it requires a lot of money to produce these products and buy raw materials from other countries. This process does create jobs and brings money into the country, which is good, but only on the surface. But who suffers and who benefits? If you think that a currency war is created with the aim of improving economic conditions, I would say, you're wrong. Most of the currency wars are implementing a political plan and do not pursue only economic goals. So it's appear, the country may achieve its real goals in currency war, but in the meantime there is a small problem, and that is, the rich is getting richer, but it's the common people of the society who are sent to the slaughterhouse of these games, whether in front of the war ball or in search of life expenses. Look at the bigger picture. When it happens, a country can cause serious damage to the semi-healthy or even healthy economies of other countries around the world. Much like a drowning man who drags another person underwater to save himself. This can lead to a competition among other countries to take similar actions, ultimately resulting in the destruction of both regional and global economies. Fortunately, there are several organizations that aim to prevent or mitigate currency wars, such as International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Trade Organization, WTO, Group of 20, G20, Bank for International Settlements, BIS. These organizations work together and with other stakeholders to promote cooperation and stability in the global financial system and prevent or mitigate the negative effects of currency wars. For example, when facing problems, member countries can also talk to the IMF to receive emergency loans instead of starting a currency war by devaluing their currency. We hope this video was useful. Thanks for watching us. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest informative videos.